So before we get started here today, I'd just like to say a big thank you to Chaos Wolf for his time and his commentary and his time in the game here and his real life free time that he's spending with us here on the road to 100. This whole idea of a co-op run is something that I've not been able to do for basically ever since the game started, because it takes a lot of program understanding of what's going on with each of the different gifts that's happening. And you'll see Chaos Wolf and I kind of stumble over a few things along the way, but the reality is that a lot of this coordination is very difficult in Vayne because there's no way to talk to your friends. But if you have some kind of voice possibility to coordinate on what's actually happening and who's doing what and how the build is supposed to operate, Code Vayne can be absolutely broken in half, sideways, upside down, and every other way because of one single blood code, Ascelpius, from the DLC, and the gift Zero Recast. It is the most single overpowered gift in the entire game, and I'm so glad that Bandai did nothing to patch it, and I'm glad that it's still in the game as it is, and it works for both co-op partners and it works for AI partners as well. So if you're looking for a way to superiorly overwhelm all the bosses in Vayne, then you've come to the right place at the right time. And I just wanted you guys to know that Chaos Wolf has done an exceptionally gracious thing here to give us his time, and I'm very grateful for that. So without further ado, let's get into it here, and let's see how fast Oliver and the other enemies evaporate in front of us.
Hello, good to see you.
Alright there, Revenants, welcome back to Code Vayne and the road to 100. Today we have the most incredible star that we're going to be running for the road to 100, and we've got the kiddos in the background, and we've got Chaos Wolf on the line, and many thank yous to Chaos Wolf for doing this. This has been a dream of mine for a long time. And we have Saneria here. Am I saying that right?
Nira.
Sanira?
Just Sanira, yep.
Sanira, okay. And this run is going to be the broken co-op build run. The way that you've been playing co-op has been wrong, and this is going to be many builds to show how co-op is absolutely incredible. So in DLC they gave us Zero Recast, which completely broke all of co-op wide open, and having a third player alongside of you and the AI player, it makes for an incredible way to go about breaking everything. So without further ado, let's head onwards. So the entire setup here, what we're going for is going to be Supernatural Blood mixed with Field of Thirst and several backstabs along the way. So both Chaos Wolf and I will be absolutely shredding everything along the way, and it will be absolutely horrible for the enemy here because everything will disappear in just a few very easy shots, and everything will disappear amazingly quick. And the cool thing is we have exceptional gift speed with everything because of all of the gift prowess that we have active here. And
oh god, that's so fast.
Between Eva and myself and Chaos Wolf and everything we have running here, it just absolutely shreds through everything. So we can do this, and going through the underground here is absolutely... Whoops. I shot the wall.
How did you miss?
I shot the wall. That's how. And we can continue casting back to back with everything that we have. And when we
materials, yay.
When we use our Field of Thirst, we get basically infinite Ichor recovery, and when we use Zero Recast, we both get all of our casts back. So I can do this, okay, and then I can do this, and we will just continue the crazy spam here. I'll get a little bit of Ichor here, Okay, that Grimer had no chance. Oh man, yeah. When you start doing a second playthrough with Zero Recast with partners and online co-op people, this gets absolutely over the top ridiculous. So we'll try and keep Chaos Wolf alive here. Hopefully Eva is on top of everything here to keep
I don't. Oh
everything
God.
happening. Okay, we'll use him to recover all of our ichor, and all of our bullets will come out before our animations are actually done. And so we will never have a problem of any kind in any kind of fight, and especially because Oliver is strong to blood in a sense. Our gifts are blood, but it really doesn't even matter. So that's the hilarious part of this. So we all have long-range casting. We all have incredible gift casting. We all have super amazing damage. And it really doesn't matter what enemy you're going up against. And the more Zero Recasts that we use, the more crazy amount of damage that you can get off, just because of the fact that you have everything active at any one time. Whoop, I guess he was a backstab boy. Okay, we got a couple guys there. Okay, we'll give him Zero Recast. So we cleared out like 2 or 3 guys there with a couple of shots. And you can see that most of our bullets aren't even working. Oh, whoops. I didn't get my my Field of Thirst off there quick enough. But Field of Thirst, I know, you killed him too fast. That's the problem. So this is when co-op becomes incredible, is when you can just absolutely run through everything and just obliterate every single thing in your path. When you run out of Field of Thirst and Supernatural Blood, you can go for backstabs and such, and it makes for a really, really good way to continue getting the ichor without your partner, if you don't even have that opportunity. So you can still use everything along the way here. I need a backstab, and that's where the Libertador comes in handy, is that it is incredible damage, and the Black Blood Liberator, the Veil. Okay, let's get him going here. Ouch. Is that we can get a big amount of ichor on backstabs as well, and we can go for things like this, and we can continue the ichor recovery. Okay, so we are now in possession of Zero Recast, and you have to kind of go back and forth between the partners. So you'll see that we kind of are alternating the Zero Recasts, and because Zero Recast resets Zero Recast, we're able to constantly have all uptime on everything.
The only downside is you don't have enough ichor to spam. If
Right.
ichor was like super regeneratable, you could literally just spam everything infinitely.
Which is where Supernatural Blood comes in, and instead of actually killing the enemies, which is great that we need to kill them, but at the same time the enemies are our ichor regenerators for Supernatural Blood. So that's the problem, is that we need enemies to have Supernatural Blood with Field of Thirst active, and if they're not, then we don't get ichor back. But if they are active like this, then we can get our ichor back. And that's the problem, is that if these guys are dead before we can get off a Field of Thirst, then it really, really hurts us in a lot of ways. Okay, but the cool thing is that we're very, very fast gift casting.
At least Field of Thirst gives both people or everybody back ichor instead of just you.
Right.
So you can stack it.
Like for this guy, okay. There we go. And let's get supernatural blood going. Okay. And this guy will get Field of Thirst going here. Okay, and now let's multi-target. There we go. Oh, I missed this guy. Unfortunate. Okay, now for the crazy here with Oliver. This is going to be ridiculous.
As long as I don't get one hit, because I have no healing.
Yes, and Eva should be staying pretty far away during the fight, so we should be okay.
Buff and buff. All right, let's go.
Okay.
Let's move on. We're almost to the
And when you have Zero Recast available, let me know, because
It is. It's already up. Go ahead.
I'll need it.
Oh, I can just use it right now.
And the nice thing is, with all the speed increases, the castings don't take a whole lot of extra time. Okay.
Skip.
And I'm gonna need Ichor. Okay.
Oh, even.
And Eva gets the last kill. Okay. Oh man, and that is just how absolutely ridiculous and broken co-op becomes with 2 players. So yeah, you can see there both Chaos Wolf and I were spamming the Field of Thirst alongside of Fusillade Rondo and the Radiant Barrel, and at the same time Zero Recast. And because of Zero Recast, we're able to cast over and over and over, and because of all the speed increases, because of both of us having gift prowess, along with Eva having her gift prowess as well, we're able to annihilate everything. So that's how co-op should run after you've gotten the DLC, and after you've been through the game more than one time. At least one time.
The gauntlet of DLC.
Yeah, and that's a lot of the hard part. So I'm just here collecting all the speeches and everything with all the crying in the background. Okay, so next place we will be at the we will be out there with the butterfly and all of her wonder and everything. For right now, we're going to be having a different co-op build for each session in each area. A lot of these will go kind of quick episodes for the week, so just stay tuned, guys, and just keep watching, because the next one will be even more ridiculous than the last one, and each of these builds will just continue to compound themselves on how much craziness you can get into with co-op partners, because everything takes a little bit of coordination, but once you get the coordination down, everything just evaporates right in front of you. So this is going to be one of the most exciting star runs through the game. We'll probably go for the Virgin Born as well, just because why not? More bosses and everything. We'll go through all of the memories and everything as well, and so we'll see you guys tomorrow for the butterfly and the parking deck. So thanks a lot and have a great day. Bye.